Right guys, welcome back to the Vape Station Reviews, and today I am going to be reviewing a coil jig, and it is called the Coil Master. Comes in a nice little pouch like so, but what we'll do is, instead of me waffling it up here, we'll go straight down into the close-ups so I can give you a better look. Okay, so when your Coil Master comes to you, it's going to come in some outside packaging as well, but it's that horrible hard plastic packaging. You have to snip the top off and rip it open, so I pretty much teetotal the packaging. But inside you get a nice little drawstring bag with all your parts in. So let's open up the bag and see what's inside. So inside the drawstring bag you have 5 different size bases. They've all got 5 different size holes in, as you can see, and you've also got 5 different size rods, and you have your base, and comes with a little hex screwdriver as well, so you can undo the miniature hex screws. Now basically how it works is, on the bottom of the, well I should say the top of the top caps, you have a number, and they range from 1 all the way up to 3, and that indicates the size of the rods that fits into it. So we'll grab the 3mm rod. Now on the bottom of the rod there, I don't know if you'll be able to see that, if it's going to focus in. There we go. There's a 3.0, which is 3.0, so that corresponds with the 3.0 on there. So what you do is you grab your base, unscrew this top part, slide in the rod like so, screw back in the base, and that is your 3mm rod fixed into place, and that fits over the top like so. Not sure what this section is made of. It is some kind of metal. It is quite light. It could be aluminium, and you've got your stainless steel rods there. Okay, so I will now show you how to use it. So what I've done is I've cut myself some 22 gauge kanthal here. This works with any gauge wire. You can use this with your nichrome as well, and that just slides down into the hole at the top there, and as you can see it has come through the base. Pull that through, give yourself a couple of inches this side, and just pin that down with your thumb. Now grab your corresponding piece with the size of your pole, so this is the 3mm one, and just push that down like so, and just start to twist. Now you don't have to put a lot of pressure on this, just enough pressure to keep the coils nice and tight. If you do actually put too much pressure on this top piece here, it will start coiling the wire over the top of each other, so you just need to give it just enough pressure to keep the coils nice and tight. For what I've found is when you've done your coil, you will have this lead here. When you pull that out, will be a little bit kind of, you know, poking out the wrong way. So what I'll do is I'll turn that round and just do my last couple of twists on this side, gripping this piece of kanthal here with my finger, and just doing the last couple of turns. Like so. And there you go. There is your coil. Perfect coil. Nice straight leads coming off it as well, no bent bits. Can't fault that whatsoever. Works really well, this device. So there we go, that is the Coil Master in action. Now I will just point out here, as you can see there is another hole on this side. What you can actually do is you can unscrew this, and you can take out that little screw there, and you can actually change it and put it into this one. Now this hole here is actually closer to the centre, which is better when you are using your thinner gauge wires, but I've been using some 22 gauge, so I've been using this hole here, which is actually further to the outside, and yeah, it just seems to perform a lot better with thicker gauge wires using the hole that's further away from the centre, and when you are using your thinner gauge wires, use the hole here that is closer to the centre. So that is the Coil Master. Let's back out, talk on it, and wrap this up. Okay guys, so that was a quick look at the Coil Master. As you can see, the coils that do come off it are perfect. Really, really easy to use. It's built really well, so I don't think you're going to get any issues with it breaking. And yeah, really handy piece of kit, especially for you guys out there that have troubles wrapping your coils, or you have, you know, problems with half-rightus, or you just have weak hands. And yeah, I'd recommend one of these all day long. I can build coils around screwdrivers, but I actually just find myself reaching for this now because it is so much easier. So like I said, you can get these from www.coil-master.net, and these are going for $25.99. So not a bad price considering you've got all the options there, and yeah, 2 thumbs up from me. So I guess that's about it from me on the Coil Master, and I will see you again on the next one.